It used to be 90% white. So why would white racists
So are
allow...
you saying it was better when everyone was just white or something?
Well, I could be saying that, but it doesn't matter if I'm saying that.
No, that's literally
I'm
what you're
just
saying.
okay. But even if I believe that, it doesn't matter because what I'm saying to you is that what you believe is wrong because you think white people have power. You think white people have the control in society, right?
Dude, you're literally a fucking racist, so don't tell me what I'm saying is wrong.
That's
Like,
irrelevant. That's an ad hominem. That's not an
that's
argument.
irrelevant. Yeah, yeah.
It's not an argument. I could be a racist, but what I'm saying is true, right? I could be Adolf Hitler. I could be Adolf Hitler, but what I'm saying is correct. It doesn't really matter, right? Who says it?
What does that even mean?
Because you're trying to make these fallacious arguments that like
Fallacious
I can't
arguments,
say.
huh?
You're saying that like just because I'm saying something and I'm a racist that what I'm saying is not true, but you haven't proved what I'm saying is not true. You've just called me a name. I could call you a fucking bitch, right? Maybe you're a lesbian, right? Maybe you're a dyke. But that doesn't
Okay, so you're also homophobic. Cool.
but that doesn't mean like you're wrong technically about what you're saying just because you're a dyke. I could call you a dyke, but that wouldn't be an argument, you know. So I'm telling you, white people don't have power. White people who love white people, or white people who are racist, or white people who want to keep out non-white people have no power anywhere. Show me one country where they have the power.
Okay, so have you ever, for example, been like excluded from something like I don't know, like a group or something because of like your race?
Personally, no, I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah, you haven't because you're like a fucking delusional, like cis white
No,
racist guy.
I'm being excluded from power. I'm being excluded. Well, listen.
Yeah, probably because you're a fucking
I've been
racist.
excluded. For example, I've been excluded. Maybe it's not because I'm white, because I support
Because
whites.
you're a dick.
No, because
Yeah.
I support whites. So basically, you can support blacks and be on YouTube. You can support blacks and be on television. But if you support whites, they don't let you on there. They ban you from YouTube. They ban you from Twitter. They ban you from Facebook
Yeah, because
because they're
like how
anti-white.
you're literally proving them that they don't like allow that because you're like one of them and you're like fucking racist. So
They don't allow racism, but only if you're white, right? So they allow racism if you're black. So you can go on Facebook or Twitter and say, fuck white people. White people are devils. And you'll probably not be banned, right? You probably won't be. I've seen crazy shit from leftists. I've seen crazy shit from these black power people saying whites are devils. And you can get away with that on social media. But you can't if you're a white guy. If you're a white guy and you don't even have to be like mean. You don't even have to be against blacks. You could just be pro-white and say I like white people and I don't like immigration or just something basic, and they will still ban you.
okay, so what do you have against immigration?
Well, I don't want to see white people replaced with other people. Why would I? That would be like saying it would be okay if Japan was less than 50% Japanese. They would lose their culture. I want to go to see Japanese culture in Japan.
What the fuck? White culture? What even is
What?
that?
What?
White culture that literally doesn't
White
even exist.
culture. Well, it's European culture. What's black culture?
So are you saying like a white American is like has like European culture?
Yeah, he has Anglo-Saxon. I mean, America was founded as an Anglo-Saxon country, Anglo-Saxon Protestants with English culture, basically.
America was literally fucking stolen, but okay.
So what? They fought with the Indians. Who cares? Every country's technically you have a war and you win territory and you lose territory. That's how every country's formed. How do you think fucking Russia got so big? It just went and invaded and conquered all these countries, right?
Okay.
So every country has some kind of history of warfare and the killing and they either win territory or lose it. So you're telling me white people can't live in America because they fought with Indians?
That's literally not even what I said. When did I even say that?
Well, you're saying it's stolen, so you're basically saying it's illegitimate for white people to even be there.
That's not even what I said, but
That's what you're implying by saying it's stolen. What else would I think about that? You're saying it's stolen.
Because it was like home to like Native American people, but then they made it like America.
Yeah, Native Americans fought each other and killed each other and conquered each other. So I guess Native Americans shouldn't be there. I don't say Native Americans should be somewhere else, but it was a country founded by white people. Fine, Native Americans, I would give them their own land. I would give them their own country. They can have a nation, but be separate from whites. How about we just separate all the races? Separate the blacks, whites, and Native Americans. Let's do that. Why not?
Oh, okay.
If you think there's such racism and oppression against these minorities, then the best solution is to separate all of them, right?